This is swathiramya, Assistant Professor, AIDS Department, SNS College of Engineering. You are here with me in IOT and AI lecture series. In the previous videos, we were discussing about what is IOT, what is AI, and what is the basic components of IOT. In this video, we are going to discuss about how the IoT has been embedded, how the IoT has been integrated with AI with few small examples on it, and what are the regulatory body which gives the set of rules and regulation for us to build a good IoT system. Let's start with the IoT. IoT is nothing but it's a collection of things, collection of devices which are connected to, connection of physical object or the things that are embedded with the sensors, software and other technologies to exchange the data. These devices are connected together. That is IoT. So for example, let's take an example, Google voice controller. Okay, Google home voice controller, how it works. Let's see what we will do. We'll take a mobile and we will give the we'll take the Google Assistants and we'll give the instruction that switch on the fan. Yes, we will do that. That is the Google Home Voice Controller. See, the instruction from the Google Voice Controller will be directly, the data. This is the thing that the device, mobile is a device. From the device, device one, it will be transfer the device. It will be transferring the data. That is our instruction to switch off the fan. It will be moving towards the other device. Here, the other device will be microcontroller unit, MCU, microcontroller unit. From that device, the device is used to control the supply, control the electrical devices like light, fan, all over things. Okay, so what we will do, the microcontroller unit cannot control the power supply of a light or a fan or a refrigerator or any kind of home appliances directly. So it needs a relay board. So from the microcontroller unit, the instruction will be sent to the relay board. Okay, the relay board will depend on our instruction. Here our instruction is to switch on the light, right? So it will give the power, it will control the power supply of the light. It will give the power supply to the light and make the light to glow, right? So this is the basic working principle, basic working of a simple IoT device. We'll give the instruction through the mobile. Here the mobile is the device one. From the mobile, the data will be transferred to the microcontroller unit, MCU. That will be the device 2. From the device to microcontroller unit, it will be transferred to the relay board. It is the other device. So from the relay board, instruction will be transferred to the light or fan or anything, any home appliances. See here, here you have to notice a main important thing is mobile is a computing device. MCU, microcontroller unit, is also the partially a computing unit, but relay board is not computing unit. Is not a computing device, and also light is not a computing device. You right? They are a non-computing device. See here, very important thing is you have different computing level devices, not at the same level of computing. See, if you want to transfer the data from mobile 1 to mobile 2, both are computing device. They can have the good interoperability and also good working. Okay, right? But when you try to connect computing device, non-computing device, non-computing device, computing device, mixture of computing and non-computing device, you will have the challenges like interoperability. Okay, and we have the challenges like this in IoT. So we will discuss the challenges in on another video. Okay, in this video we are going to take one challenges. For example, let's see, we are connecting the n number of devices all together. So here the devices has to identify the other device, and also the devices has to prove to the network that itself. Okay, it should have the self recognition, and also it should identify other devices in the network. We are not going to connect 100 devices or 200 devices. Here we are going to connect the millions of devices together. Okay, The application of IoT is very wide. So we are going to connect a number of devices. For example, let me say a small example. Okay, so I'm just going for the two classes, third year A section and also third year B section. When someone tell me that Mr. Karthik, student Karthik has been doing something else. Okay, Karthik, if it is A section, there are two Karthiks. They have been differentiated with the help of roll numbers, right? Only if they are telling about the roll number, I can identify which Karthik it was. When they generally telling that Karthik from AIDS department, there will be a 6 to 7 Karthiks in AIDS department. Second year one Karthik, third year one Karthik, for final year one Karthik. They also has to be differentiated with the help of roll numbers. That is the purpose of roll number, right? So similarly, because even though if you tell the name with the roll number, you can able to identify the person in the college, right? So everyone have a unique roll numbers, so unique register number. So similarly here, each devices should have the unique IDs that was called as a object ID. Okay, it should have two things. One number one is object ID, OID. Number two, unique network address, NADR. It should have, because here the network is very very important, so it should have the network address as well as the unique ID. It is called UID or OID. So generally we will use Internet Protocol version 4 for connecting all devices. We have issues with the Internet Protocol version 4 because it could able to connect only 4.5 billion number of devices, but all over the world the number of connected devices with the help of IoT is crossing trillion. So what we are doing is we are migrating IPv4 to VP6, Internet Protocol version 6, which could able to connect 350 trillion number of devices at a time. Okay, Internet Protocol version 6 is the most recent version of Internet Protocol, which is the underlying protocol used to identify and communicate the devices on the network. It have the unlimited addressing capability. That's why we are going for IPv6 for IoT. Okay, so with the help of addressing capability of IPv6, we could able to handle the challenge of unique IDs for the devices. Okay, so in the next video we'll discuss other challenges. See you. Bye bye.